My name is Craig Chappell. In 2006, the American Society of Microbiology reported that 97% of females and 92% of males claim they wash their hands on a regular basis. After further monitoring this, though, only 75% of females and 58% of males actually wash their hands. When this study was taken indoors to our public school systems from grades 1 through 12, 50% of all students claim they wash their hands. After monitoring, though, only 33% of females wash their hands and only 8% of males. I have a pet peeve, and that pet peeve is when people don't wash their hands on a regular basis. Today I'd like to discuss how this became a pet peeve of mine, why it bothers me so much today, and finally I'd like to give us a few health facts that can help us remember to wash our hands. I can trace this pet peeve all the way back to my elementary days. I remember when our teacher would pass out Play-Doh to all the classmates, and we'd get it out, we'd make shapes, and everybody's hands would be on it, and for some reason this just didn't sit well with me. From then on, this has been a huge problem for me. It bothers me so much today because of the hundreds of things that people touch and share on a regular basis. We encounter money on a daily basis. We touch countertops, keyboards at work, doorknobs in the front of big corporations and public schools. And there's a lot of unsanitary things that people do that we're just not aware of. We sneeze into our hands, we cough on a regular basis, we wipe our nose, and a lot of times we use the restroom without washing our hands. A few health facts that can help us remember to wash our hands. We got to remember that washing our hands plays a huge role in the prevention and spread of different diseases. We should wash every time before we eat. We should always wash after using the restroom, and anytime we touch any type of animal, we should always wash our hand because these are our pathways and ways that germs can spread easily. How we wash our hands sounds easy, but sometimes we need to be reiterated on that. We should wet our hands, use some type of sanitizing soap that's at least 99.9% able to kill bacteria. And then we should scrub for at least 20 seconds. Most doctors' offices will tell you 15 seconds or more, but recent studies have said 20 seconds is sufficient. Finally, we should rinse well and dry off our hands. Today we've talked about when this became a pet peeve of mine, why it bothers me so much today, and you've been reminded of a few health facts. My name's Craig Chappell, and my pet peeve is when people don't wash their hands.
236.